This video is about Symphony No. 94, Surprise, by Joseph Haydn. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Joseph Haydn composed his Symphony No. 94 in G major, known as Surprise, in 1791. It is the second of the famous 12 London symphonies that Haydn wrote for his stays in England. The nickname Surprise came from a surprising, loud chord in the second movement. The symphony was composed specifically for the London audience and shows Haydn's ability to entertain and surprise his audience. The symphony with the drumbeat follows the classical four-movement structure. The first movement is an adagio cantabile vivace assai in sonata form. The second movement is an andante with variations, which includes the famous drumbeat. The third movement is a minuet with trio. The fourth movement, a finale allegro di molto, brings the work to a lively and spirited conclusion. Each movement has its own character, but together they form a coherent musical whole. The second movement of the symphony is particularly well known for the surprising loud chord that gave the work its nickname. After a gentle, almost soporific melody, the entire orchestra suddenly enters with a loud, fortissimo chord. This musical joke is said to have been intended to wake up the audience, who had fallen asleep. It is a typical example of Haydn's musical humor and his ability to surprise and entertain his audience. In the Drumbeat Symphony, Haydn demonstrates his mastery of orchestration. He uses a classical orchestra typical of the time, but uses the instruments in a particularly creative way. The use of wind instruments, especially woodwinds, is noteworthy, as they play an important role in this symphony. Haydn creates a rich palette of timbres, ranging from delicate string sounds to powerful tutti passages. Haydn's musical language in the symphony with the drumbeat is both elegant and surprising. He uses contrasting themes, unexpected harmonic turns, and sophisticated rhythmic structures. The symphony shows Haydn's ability to develop themes and create great musical arches. Particularly noteworthy is the way he processes motifs throughout all movements, thus creating an inner unity of the work. The first movement begins with a slow introduction that leads into a lively vivace assai. Haydn uses contrasting themes here and develops them in a masterful way. The movement shows Haydn's ability to handle complex musical structures with apparent ease. The third movement, a minuet with trio, shows Haydn's ability to combine traditional forms with innovative ideas. The minuet is powerful and energetic, while the trio offers a strong contrast. Haydn plays with the listener's expectations here by incorporating unexpected rhythmic and harmonic turns. The symphony's fourth movement is a lively and witty finale. Haydn uses a catchy main theme, which he develops and varies in a series of brilliant variations. The movement shows Haydn's ability to handle complex musical structures with apparent ease. It ends in a mood of exuberant joy and energy. The Surprise Symphony was composed especially for the London audience and was a great success. Haydn took into account English tastes by using brilliant orchestration, catchy melodies, and dramatic effects. The humorous character, especially the surprise in the second movement, appealed to the English audience, who appreciated Haydn's wit and originality.